Alright, and welcome. My name is McNoshave, and I do apologize for the delay in getting this video out. This is going to be my very first cast, and there has just been more tech issues than you can shake a stick at. Dota problems, recording problems, audio problems. But at this point, we've seemed to have everything figured out, short of, pardon me, short of having maybe the best video quality, but this is going to have to do for now because I've been dicking with this for absolutely hours. So today we've got an exciting match submitted by a Reddit user, SuperDarke14, who was kind enough to submit his Abbadon match. I checked the Dota buff really quick for this, didn't really look at who won or anything, I just wanted to see the region. So what we've got here is an unranked game played on US East. No actual recording of what the skill level is here, but I'd assume this is somewhere between a 1 and 2K game. So, what we're looking for here is going to be solid fundamentals, decent lane choices and items, and generally whatever team makes less mistakes and gets a little more farm is going to be the winner. So, already encouraging to see a couple of hard support 5s right off the bat. Not looking too bad for a pub draft at the moment. Alright, there's our boy SuperDarke on the Abbadon. We'll still be doing a general game cast, but, you know, give a shout out, he's already here. Alright, so, not sure who's going mid for the Dire, obviously Shadow Fiend or Sniper, but remains to be seen who's going to take it. I'm going to assume the Shadow Fiend's going to go. Now, my concern here is the Radiant needs something to get to the back lines on the Sniper because they don't have the best options for getting back there at the moment. Nice, looks like an off-lane Magnus. Nice well-rounded roster. Don't know how they're planning on dealing with Sniper. Also not super confident on the Drow pick into a Pudge Disruptor. But with that being said, this is 1 to 2K. So, it's not a terrible pickup, but the aura is a little bit wasted with only Zeus as a ranged hero here. Just looking for the last pick to come out from the Dire. He's looking well-rounded at the moment. See what we got. Taking gold. It's a Riki. I do not like that pick. I do not like a Riki into a Zeus. I don't know why you would ever do that. It's got very, very little synergy with the rest of the lineup. Zeus is just going to blow him up. So I think keys to victory here are going to be Drow's positioning, not to get caught out by the supports on Dire, and Riki, he's got to not get nuked to death somehow. Not sure how he's planning on accomplishing that, but we will see. Okay, we are off and running. Let's look at Loop-a-doop-a-doo net worths. So, a couple heroes of the day. Got a little extra starting net worth. And we'll see where everybody's headed off to. A couple awards on Disruptor. Nice Wraithband pickup from the Shadow Fiend. Sniper has not bought items yet. Some classic pub Dota. Not sure about Zeus's item build here. Especially if he's got Sniper mid, he's going to get those salves cancelled immediately, but we'll wait and see on that. Alright, Abbadon. Nice build here, lots of regen, got some vision. No sentry wards picked up though from the look of things, unless Ogre does not have one. Not sure about that choice, headed into the Riki. Nice ward by the Radiant here. Got good vision on the rune. Not sure that's going to help with Riki rotation. There's a little bit of action down. Oh, he's caught. Do they have the... There's the slow, the hook. Going once. Going oh, nukes on. Do they have the catch? That's it. Drow gets in the arrow for the first blood. Pudge is in a little bit of danger now. Orb of Venom picked up on the Ogre. He's slowing him down, but the chase might not be there. It's a hook first Pudge. He cannot rot deny. Alright, we got a rune going Dire, two runes going Radiant, and it looks like Radiant's going to pick up 3 for a nice quick start here. Alright, looking up at the top lane, we've got Abbadon. Zeus is actually playing the off lane for Radiant, leaving mid to Magnus. I don't know what prompted that choice. As well as the Empower on Magnus, this is really going to push the wave in. Looks like the action lane may be down bot. Pudge Disruptor versus Drow Ogre is going to be a lot of harass coming out from both sides. And I think Pudge is just dead here. Tries to juke the trees, throws the hook. Will he get the Ogre? No! He goes down first to the Drow. Disruptor picks himself up a kill. Headed back to mid. Wave is safely on Sniper's side of the river here. Magnus took his second point in Shockwave. Pretty standard there. Wasn't expecting Skewer. Top lane Ricky and Shadow Fiend, for some reason, are gonna duke it out here. This is actually not a great lane for the Dire. I am not sure how they're planning on contesting this. Shadow Fiend's gonna have a terrible time getting his stacks up. Ricky can't do much at all into Abbadon's shield. As well with the nuke from Zeus, this is not the lane you want your Ricky in. The wise move would be to rotate the Ricky down to bot. For the time being though, Drow is just picking up some farm, pushing out the wave. SF trying to contest up here. Ricky going for the Abbadon. I don't think they've got the damage for this though. There's only 4 soul stacks on. Oh, this is just a dead Ricky. I am not actually positive Ricky knows how shield works. Shadow Fiend's taking some damage. Zeus does not have the mana to nuke him down though, so he'll just walk away clean. Mid is surprisingly going the way of Magnus here. Opened up a quick 200 gold lead over the Sniper. This seems to be just low MMR last hitting problems here. Not a particularly exciting matchup. Not a whole lot of harassing going on. Just, yeah, Magnus is working on his denies. That is good to see. Salved up Abbadon and Zeus are still going to have it out here. Denies are essential in this lane, and Abbadon gets a nice one there on the range creep. He is tanking wave though, rather than denying his second range creep, so giving Shadow Fiend another chance to get some XP and souls up. See if you can pick this one up. Easy. No contest at all. Down bot. Yeah, pretty stagnant lanes at the moment, which I think is going to be a Radiant favored trade in all honesty. The Dire team really wants kills between the Pudge and the Ricky, and there's just nothing coming their way yet. He's going to have a go on the Zeus, but with the Abbadon there, he and the Curse of Avernus, I will be surprised if Ricky gets this. The cooldown on Blink Strike is just too long, level 1. Yeah, the slows got him out, so Ricky seems to be having some difficulty finding the kills he's looking for. Doesn't break Zeus's salve. Some harass trading back and forth bot. Overall, though, Radiant's going to be just fine with this. Soon as this Drow hits 6, towers are going to start dropping, especially with the Bloodlust coming out from the Ogre. Mid has not moved for rune yet. There is a DD sitting bot. This is a no-boots Zeus who has opted for an energy booster first. Abbadon's build looks nice, picking up a wand. Excellent into the Shadow Raises. That's a pickup I like to see here. Good functional laning items. Drow's looking at an Aquila along with boots at the moment. See which she decides to go, whether it's going to be the phase or the treads. This game, I feel like the phase is a much more viable option, given that Bloodlust should be up on Drow basically the entire game. The extra damage is probably worth more than the extra attack speed, but that remains to be seen. Sniper is low. Has eaten a fair bit of shockwave here, but he does have 3 points in headshot, so he should be able to keep Magnus at range unless he manages to get himself skewered. Standoff in top continues. Runes are up. Disruptor's picked up one. Pudge is looking for the second. But he's having a little dance with Ogre here. Alright, Sentry's finally coming out from the Radiant side, who are now taking an adventure to go get the DD on the Drow. Lots of damage off the Shrapnel. Pick it up by Magnus. Just going to go back and shrine it up. Looks like a solo shrine at the moment. Not seeing a lot of map rotations out of the Dire side, which would be ideal. With this ganking team, they'd really like to get this Ricky and Pudge mobile. There are kills available on the map. Sniper is an easy rotation. He has absolutely no escape. He's got a TPs by sitting on 150 health. He'd be a really easy kill if Dire was looking, if Radiant was looking for it, sorry. As well as check in on bot. There is a missed hook. Didn't quite have the range to get the Drow. Not entirely sure he wanted to hook in the Drow anyway, because that was not under tower. And Frost Arrows hurt. Drow picked up 5, well on her way to 6. Shadow Fiend has spammed out his mana to no real effect top, and a DC from the Drow. Gets killed bot from the DC, no surprises there. Ogre should be just fine here. Drow is back. Ogre should be out just fine here. No glimpse available. Not skilled by the Disruptor. This Abbadon's going deep on the Shadow Fiend. Shield's available in 2. Should be just fine. Trading nicely with the Ricky. Getting some great solo farm. He'll be level 6 before too long here. Oh, he could be in trouble. Shield's down for 4 seconds. The chase, but Ricky does not have the Blink Strike. He'll get away. And just TP's home safely. Net worth is pretty even at the moment. We're looking within 1,000 of each. Ricky is going for an aggressive wraparound or possibly a bottle snipe. He knows that Zeus does not have a bottle yet. Maybe he was just taking a peek for the courier here. But has wandered himself into tower range and is just eating tower at the moment. Okay. Shadow Fiend is cutting across the map to Shrine. Questionable decisions from the Dire side. Not quite sure what they're playing at here. Oh, this could be a dead Pudge. Frost Arrows are out. Nice attack moving from the Drow. Does she dare go under tower with a hookup? She does, and Pudge gets the kill. That was greedy. Ogre's diving tower too. He picks up the Pudge, but he's going to pay with his life for it. He is down. Lots of action top. No rotations to be seen. So this top tower is taking a real beating from the Abbadon. Ricky has wandered himself under the Radiant Sentry. It seems to have backed away from safety, but there is Zeus with full mana here. If he's not careful, he's going to get himself caught. Shields up. Ricky's revealed. That's a dead Ricky, and this is why you don't pick Ricky into Zeus. Borrowed time popped. Nothing to be said about that. No heals. Zeus has a salve. See if he's going to be a teammate here or just hang on to it. Drow putting out plenty of damage, bot onto Disruptor. Slowed by the Pudge. Stun. Needs one more. Does she have it? She has not got it, but Pudge is now under tower. Is there a hook? It's too late. Drow is out clean with the help of Bloodlust. Pudge gets caught out going for the rune. No rot. That is a nice clean kill for the Ogre. Sniper back farming mid uncontested. He's now level 9 with an Aquila. Looking like he's going to go for the treads here. Ricky rotation coming in. There is no detection mid. Magnus has to be careful here with Assassinate and Tricks of the Trade available. Siege Wave pushing into mid. Another missed hook from the Pudge. He had one nice one under tower, but it's just not oh, that is crushing. A beautiful ult from Disruptor, sneaking around the trees out of vision, and that Drow is gone. Can Pudge get clear for that? He stuns a creep. Is the hook there? No, he catches the creep wave. Top tower should go down here, securing great map space for the Radiant side. They're going to have a hard time finding farm for these cores with Radiant already headed in towards the T2 top at 11 minutes. There is a deep dive on Ogre. Drow is safely away, coming back in. The silence, stun, frost arrows, Disruptor goes down. They're going to try and chase Drow. There's 3 of them. But she's safely underneath the T2 and they don't feel like diving any further than that. A couple blows traded in mid, while top lane is completely ignored by the Dire side. There is a Radiant Siege Wave headed on in. And they are just extending their gold lead up to 2k now. No more creep support. That'll be the end of the siege creep top, possibly putting an end to the push. But with no rotation showing, there are actually no TPs on the Dire side whatsoever. They are free and clear to try and take this tower, but the question is, do they know that? They've got 3 showing bot right now, and Disruptor also going bot. Looks like Dire's just sacking this top lane. Abbadon having a go at the sniper. Ooh, big ulti bot catches Drow and Ogre. Looks like this may be a tower trade, but it's going to be a T1 for a T2, and I am not sure that's the trade that Dire's looking for right now. With the entire top lane gone, it will not be hard to take over the jungle and completely throttle off the sniper and the Shadow Fiend from farm. The wildly ineffective push crew continues bot, while level 6 Shadow Fiend is trying to rotate top against the level 8, almost 9 Zeus, who is hitting for 110 with the Drow or a level 3. That is not a fight Shadow Fiend's looking for, but maybe he is. He's coming in. Zeus has his spells available, is not using them. There goes one. Ulti. Does he have enough time for another Thunderbolt? Ooh. That was poorly fought by the Zeus. He should not have got caught out there. Very low Magnus. Does Pudge see him? He sees Pudge. He's going towards Pudge. And he walked in. All right. That was a pub hook if I ever saw one. And well, this dive is going on mid. Looks like Radiant will be picking up a tower bot. Oh dear, I do not know how. It always seems like this is the Pudge I get on my team. But mid will go undefended. Glyph not available. Ogre will not hold it. Sniper currently working on the Dragon Lance. Oh, there's no detection. He doesn't see the Ricky. Ricky probably pops the smoke too early here. Vision's now down. Great to see the warding from the Ogre. Ricky's right on top of it. RP is not available. Skewered in, and that's a double kill. Ricky just not taken full account of the Radiant vision at the moment. Radiant looking to put a push on the T1. Abbadon completely healed up on the borrowed time. They're ready to dive. This Pudge is too squishy right now. Disruptor coming in. Two spread out for an ulti. Curse of Avernus bringing them down. It's a deep dive. Backup's coming for Dire. Kinetic field is missed. Abbadon does not have borrowed time for 30 seconds and he is in deep. Glimpse is available. Runs into the Shadow Fiend and he is down. Drow hitting hard and fast with the treads. No Bloodlust up at the moment, but Ogre is coming in from top. With Empower to boot, these towers are just going to absolutely melt to Drow. But Dire's grouped up mid. They want to fight. Backup coming in from the sniper. Zeus caught in the kinetic field. He's brought down. Ricky shows and gets stunned up, eating frost arrows, but Sniper in the back lines, ensuring the fight does not go the way of the Radiant. And Shadow Fiend gets caught by the same vision they got caught by last time, and he is down. Tricks of the Trade is out. Ooh, catches the Ogre, but he's showing mid. Ooh, eats the shield. Full stun by the Pudge. And with Curse of Avernus up, the Abbadon is just there to clean up. It's a 4-for-2 trade, and Radiant is really starting to take control of this game. Once they get this mid tower down, they are in spectacular shape to just shut down the farm of the Dire side. Sniper even getting chased down by Magnus. He's got his blink queued up. He'll be a few minutes away from getting that finished, but oh, he catches him with the charge. One more hit. Mask of Madness is up. He's got him, but he's gonna pay for that. Caught by the kinetic field. Oh, that's a nice ulti by the Disruptor. And that's a dead Magnus. Meanwhile, Drow is just seems to be hanging around in base. TPing top, looking to see if they can fight. It's a nice 3v3, 4v3 at the moment, but with no static storm. Oh, Disruptor just gets nuked to bits. Shadow Fiend is not reacting to these frost arrows he's eating. Ricky gets the ult off. Zeus gets caught by the hook. Pudge is down, and Ricky, do they have the detection? There's no detection. He's going to get back out. He is a long, long way off of this defusal, though. He's only just finished up his treads. He's got a net worth of 2,900. He is nowhere near ready to fight. Radiant again looking for the mid tower. Nice vision put down by Dire. Not going to be caught by the Radiant sentry. Definitely too far back at the moment. Ogre's got himself caught out. Glimpse could be coming out. Not needed. With the Shadow Blade up on Shadow Fiend, his move speed is high enough to run down the Ogre. Mid tower's dropped and Sniper's on the run again. Shields up. Skewer available in 10. Doesn't matter. Catches him with the shockwave. Shadow Fiend trying to get a little bit of farm going here. Farm is not looking... Oh, skewered through the kinetic field, and that Disruptor is down. With a 5-on-3 for the next 20 seconds, this is a great chance for Radiant to take some towers. Drow's in the back line, full health, full mana. But can they work their way to the T2? Creep wave is not with them, and we should have the whole Dire side available by the time they get there. Vlad's pickup on the Abbadon. Very good pickup. It's nice not to go the Radiance build this match. Definitely has some benefits, but the Morbid Mask mixed with the Drow Aura is going to be so good for the team. Silences out. Skewers out. He catches the Ricky's dusted. Ricky ult. Magnus doesn't care. He is over leveled for this game. 16. Drow with the follow-up. Sniper laying down some shrapnel to try and slow this push, but is not going to be enough. Drow just standing in it, firing off hits. Shadow Fiend looking for an opening. Shadow Blade on cooldown. Oh, they catch the Drow. But the turn's coming. Shadow Fiend low. Static Storm's out. Abbadon on borrowed time, healing up from it. Sniper in the backlines has picked off 3. Abbadon taking hits. Sniper chooses to back off. He's low. There's a creep wave coming at him and an ogre available. Oh, but the rotation's in. Oh, Disruptor not going down. Oh, it's a 5-for-1. They only got the T. They only got the T2 tower. There is not. That was not the trade Radiant was looking for. Advantage hasn't swung all the way back yet, but looking like a great chance for Dire to make some headway here. Free up some farm. Disruptor sitting low. Looks like he'll need a return trip back to base. DD Ricky. They'd love to bring this Magnus down again. Looking for the Magnus. Always doing good damage, but the Drow with the silence. Should be illuminated by the Zeus, and he's just down. Even with a double damage, there's just not enough to bring down this Magnus. Sniper has picked up an invis. Looks to be dodging Radiant Vision for the time being. Nobody's really looking to fight right now. Some big items left to pick up on the Dire side. Pudge really only sitting on boots and mana regen. Shadow Fiend going directly into a Silver Edge. I'm assuming he thinks he can disable Abbadon's passive, but he gets caught. Is there dust? Yes, there is, but it's too late unless Ogre can catch up to get the stun off. But this Shadow Fiend is quick. He's going to be away just fine, but they've turned and found Pudge. Ricky has announced his presence, but do they catch him? Nah, he's going to be away clean. Oh, Shadow Fiend gets caught out by the Radiant. It sneaks away. Vision is not quite there, but now Ricky's walked right under the ward. Oh, we might have the Zeus. He's going to go down to the Drow. Maybe. Is he in vision? Yes, he is. Ricky gets caught. Is the chase on? Oh, Shadow Fiend also under the ward. Ulti's into borrowed time. That's not gonna be the play we're looking for, but Drow gets caught on the back end. Got ourselves a bit of a stalemate. Oh, here comes the ulti from Sniper. Not enough damage. Radiant will back off, look to reset. Plenty of map control here. Great chance to just farm up. Late game looks Radiant favored overall, but this Ricky will be a much bigger threat once his diffusal's up. But he's not looking to get that for about 30 minutes. Or until the 30-minute mark, rather. Probably not 30 minutes from now unless things go really poorly for him. In the meantime, just getting a little bit of farm around the map, using the space created. Sniper seems to be looking for a kill at the moment. They found Abbadon, but that is not who they want to go on here. Glimpsed. Shielded. Should just walk away from this rotation coming in from the Magnus. Throw time is up. Oh, RP'd. Skewered. Mask of Madness. Ricky ults, but will it save him? No detection. Shadow Fiend caught on the backline, but Sniper dumping in the damage. Oh! Double kill for the Shadow Fiend. Double kill for the Magnus. Oh, no ulti. It's going the way of the Dire. That is 4 for 2. That is a trade they're going to be very happy with, with the Ogre just holding the top tower. This is a chance for Dire to really make up some of the ground they lost early on. Respawn's coming in about 20 seconds. Not sure they're going to have time for this T2. If they want it, they are going to have to fight the whole team for it. Pinging out the Ogre. They know he's there. Will they be there in time to catch him? Doesn't look like it. And reinforcements coming from the Zeus with a fresh eggs that he hasn't shown yet. Should be a big surprise when somebody tries to catch him out. Oh, Sniper's been spotted. Do they have the chase? They don't feel like it right now. Not an unwise move, though. His backup waiting in the wings, which Radiant did not have the vision on. Pudge is now looking to solo gank. Making his way towards mid. Backup from the Ricky. Diffusal Blade is done. They got eyes on Ogre. The hook is just behind. But that's his hint to get on back out of there. At this point, it's really going to be a vision game for the Radiant. If they've got the vision, they got these fights. But if they don't, it's just a matter of trying to not get 5-man static stormed by the Disruptor. Not a whole lot of tank to be shown on the Radiant side. Ogre at this point in the game. Oh, they caught Ricky. But Ogre's low. He's trying to make his escape. Abbadon swinging in from behind. Ricky under tower, static storm, ulti available, Disruptor is down, kinetic field giving him a chance to escape. Looks to make out the backlines, no backup to be seen. Do they have detection? There is no dust available. Zeus coming in though. Nimbus has not been laid down yet. Hasted Ricky should be out clean, but Shadow Fiend now looking to get his eggs going. Not a whole lot of coordination showing from either side at this point. Vision severely limited mostly means nobody wants to be the one who gets caught out. Now, cores are not picking up any wards to run with them. As Drow's farming up the lane here, she's doing it basically blind. Rotations coming onto the Drow. It is nighttime. Not going to have a ton of vision of this coming in. Should be plenty of time for Pudge to line up. He hits the hook. Does not have the ulti, the Shadow Blade. Disruptor mixes the blind kinetic field, and Drow should be out fine with a TP. Wasting a lot of time. That's 5 gone top to try and catch this Drow. Ogre not making the most efficient use of his time here. Just kind of having a wander about. Not sure he's going to defend this T1 solo, but he is. It is getting pinged out. Sniper, caught mid, RP'd. Skewered the wrong way, but it won't matter. Down he goes, Shadow Fiend, the hook, missed hook. Abbadon leading the charge. Ulti out from Zeus. Oh, he's caught! Kinetic field into the Ricky ult. Shadow Fiend, Invis. Sentry available, but not down. Magnus silences. He's picked up an Orchid. Hook landed. Oh, there's a big fight going on here, but Drow pumping in the damage from range. Abbadon doing work with the ulti. The only thing left is Ricky. Does he feel like having to go on the Drow? He doesn't have detection. Drow's got Shadow Blade available. This will be a T2 for the Radiant. Oh, that was a game-changing fight. Looked like a little skirmish in the river with just the sniper getting caught out, but now we've got 4 down from the Dire side. Drow with the level 2 ult is melting these towers. Sniper smartly TDs to the mid tower, get damage down from distance. But it's the Drow he needs to stop. Pumping into borrowed time is not going to help these barracks stay up. They're through the tower. They're through the range. They're going to get a full lane here. Sniper still pumping damage on the Abbadon. No ether lens on the Pudge. He's not getting the hook off. Abbadon's out. He hasn't even popped his ulti. This should trigger it. He's still out clean. Oh, is he? Shadow Fiend right behind him. He's got break. Is the follow-up damage there? Ooh, brought down by the Disruptor. Solar Crest was doing work. Glimpsed back is the Ogre. He's going down. Is Zeus able to get out, though? He can't nuke. He's stepping up too far. He's stepping into 4 of them. Alright, backing off smartly. Magnus headed mid. Picks up a DD. Also looking for the leftovers of the 30-minute runes. No. Oh, there is the ether lens on Pudge. My apologies. He just missed that hook straight up. But with a full lane of racks to the Radiant, the gold lead's been opened up to 5k. 3 of the 4 top net worths are on the Radiant side, with Pudge being the second highest Dire. Really need to see some more out of Sniper here. It's 33 minutes. He's only got a Dragon Lance and a Maelstrom. He's now looking at a Shadow Blade, despite having a Ricky on his team. So I assume that's planned to be an escape item, but what he could really use here is something more along the lines of a Deso, maybe an MKB, something to output some damage from the backlines, make use of the Dragon Lance, but also get through towers. Oh, the ski. And down goes Disruptor. Easy pick. Dire looks like they want to fight this, though. Pudge is only on maybe a quarter health. Shadow Fiend Invis, but they don't really want this fight. They don't have Ricky with them. No TP on the Ricky either. He's not getting there anytime soon. Pings are going out from the Radiant. They're looking at Roche. They do have the tanky Abbadon now with a Sanj up, 2000 HP on him. Should be able to tank this Roche no problem. But Drow is not here to help, slowly making her way over. Looking at a Daedalus. Excellent pickup from the Drow. Just based on how much pick-off potential we're seeing from the Dire, that extra damage is going to go a long way. And she's hitting for 300 plus now with the Bloodlust. And crits is a scary prospect for the Dire. They are not a tanky team. And Meat Shield Pudge only has 12 points in Flesh Heap. So, yes, he's got 3,500 HP, but he's only got 5 armor to go with it. This Drow is just going to melt through him. Skewer on 2. They don't have the detect. Oh, there's Nimbus is down. Ricky gets the ulti off. They don't see Shadow Fiend in the back lines. Does not have the damage. Oh, ulti. Shadow Fiend's down. That's 2 for 0. Sniper's caught. He got too close. Drow's got him. Pudge just walking into 5. Drow is stunned up. Done. That could be the game right here. The only buyback is Pudge. They're headed straight down mid. They see Disruptor, but what's he going to do about it? He's got no ulti for the next 58 seconds. That should be another lane of racks right here, if not megas. Pushing in as a team. Bloodlust on the Drow, hitting for 370. Plus attack speed right now is 439. This is going to be an absolute bloodbath for these towers. Glyph is available, but it's just not going to be nearly enough. This is a full lane guaranteed. Glyph's out. Multicast. Oh, Drow just firing like a machine gun, and Disruptor's got no choice but to sit in base. Dire is just wiped in this mid fight. Slowed him down slightly with the kinetic field, but what does Radiant want to do? Are they going to end? Drow's looking to end. They're going all in on this. Megas are not on the to-do list. Pings to get back out to the Magnus. That's 1 T4. That's 2 T4s. They're wailing on the Ancient. But here comes Dire. They are looking to hold this out a little longer. Drow backing away from the fight, focusing objectives. Zeus pumping out the damage. Nimbus keeping everybody at bay, and that's it. That is a Radiant victory. Just good team fights when they needed it. Clutch plays from the Magnus, and poor farm from the Dire. This one is a clean, nice Radiant victory. Great game to watch. Thank you again to SuperDarke for submitting that replay. Thank you if you are listening to this. It was an absolute pleasure. Please feel free to leave reasonably constructive feedback in the comments if you like. You're also welcome to tell me I'm god awful. I do not disagree with you. But hopefully I'll have a few more of these for you, and they'll improve as we go along. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.